Revelation 4781. From the 14th of November 1949. Reunion in the beyond in a mature state. Souls in the spiritual kingdom recognize each other when they have the same degree of maturity and at a certain degree of maturity are receptive to light, which thus gives the ability of spiritual vision, whereas souls in darkness are unable to recognize each other although they had been associated on earth. In that case they are in fact able to perceive beings and interact with them, but identification is out of the question, for they no longer have physical characteristics, and spiritual vision requires a certain degree of maturity. But an enlightened soul is able to locate and approach a soul it had known on earth, it just will not be recognized by the latter. For this reason enlightened souls are able to help but undercover so that their emanation of light will not forcefully influence the imperfect beings. Therefore souls having departed from earth in an immature state will meet and be approached by helpful souls in the spiritual kingdom because they had been connected by love when they were still on earth. Nevertheless, the soul has to be voluntarily receptive to their instructions and advice. It can be guided to the right path, but then it will have to walk it by itself. Whereas two souls with the degree of maturity that renders both receptive to light, even though of different intensity, have the ability of spiritual vision and will recognize each other with indescribable joy. They will then join to work together, complementing and teaching each other and always communicating with love, which delights the soul immensely. Thus there is a definite reunion in the spiritual kingdom, but it can take considerable time until a soul has entered the spheres of light, and only then will it meet its loved ones again, realizing that they had often already been close as its advisor and guide on the path of ascent. The bliss of meeting again is indescribable and compensates for much suffering that the souls had to endure in the beyond before they came to the light. But with the help of a light soul's love the goal will definitely be reached, for love is the strongest power that can still help the unredeemed, which will also ensure its entrance into the spiritual kingdom, into the kingdom of light and bliss. Amen.